Hi, this is Lanier Smith from Sense Memory, and I'd like to invite you to enjoy this really interesting interview I had with the wonderful perfumer Shelley Waddington of On Voyage. So stay tuned and enjoy. Hi, this is Lanier Smith from Sense Memory, and here I am with Shelley Waddington of On Voyage Perfumes by Shelley Waddington, and it's time for her to play Lanier's 20 Questions. My first question, Shelley, and thank you for joining me, by the way.
Oh, thank you for allowing me to be here.
You're welcome. My first question is, who inspires you?
That's a really difficult question to answer. I am inspired by a lot of people, and pulling one out, I can think of perfumers, I can think of professors, I can think of family members and friends. I can't really answer that.
So perhaps the best way to put it would be multifaceted, many people all combined together inspire you.
Yes, that's a good way of saying it.
Okay, yeah, I understand, that's perfect. What makes you want to get out of bed in the morning?
Oh, perfume.
That's a perfect answer. What is your favorite sensation? It could be anything.
I like the sensual very much. I'm into feathers and furs and furry critters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very sensate.
That's great. What is your favorite word to describe perfume? Just one word.
Inspiring.
Perfect. What is the most overused word to describe perfume? Not just any that you hear all the time, perhaps.
Oh, there's so many marketing terms that are just sensational, fabulous. They're very
overworked.
Overworked is the word.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What is your least favorite perfume note?
Ooh, when I smell it on its own, I would say Costas. Mm-hmm. Costas smells like...
Keep going.
like a person's scalp.
Uh-huh.
And it really doesn't smell terribly nice by itself, but when you work it into a perfume, it can bring out a beautiful animalic quality. And so it's my least favorite, but it's also one of my favorites.
I know that smell, and I feel the same way about it. I just don't like to smell people's heads.
Right.
Is there a perfume that may have turned you on this month? Something you smelled this month was like, oh wow, I love that. It could be yours or anybody's.
I'm working on a new perfume. I'm so glad you asked me that, and I'm very turned on by it, both the concept and the way it's turning out. And that perfume is going to be released in July.
I know it's a secret, so we can't say what it is, but it sounds exciting.
Thank you.
What turns you off creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? Something that just turns you off?
I don't like to be around negative people or people that are just being mean to others. And, even in my little Facebook universe, I've unfriended everybody that ever says anything mean. And I'm a very reclusive person. I stay home a lot. What I do is solitary perfuming. And I'm very careful when I go out. I go to places where I know the people and that I know that it's going to be a pretty protected environment. Negativity really affects me.
Mm-hmm. What excites you in the world of perfume right now?
Oh, there are so many things that are happening and changes. I'm really enjoying watching the changes. I like to take the view from 40,000 feet and watch all the trends and what's going on, especially in websites, number one, because my website is about 5 years old, and I look at it and it was just up to diddly-do in its day, but now it's very passé and old-looking. So we've got a new one coming out in a few weeks.
That's
I'm
exciting.
very excited about that. And then the other thing that's happening is that it's so thrilling to see that the Indian niche are really moving forward and starting to blossom. People are starting to accept them more, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
That's great. What turns you off about the industry side of perfume?
Oh, well, I think, I've never been a person to really care much about being with the right people or doing the right things. I'm a very independent person that way, and that has always turned me off, the commercial side of it. I spent several years in corporate myself, and I'm so glad to be away from that. That's what turns me off.
Okay.
Did I answer that right?
Oh, absolutely. Any answer you give is the right answer.
Oh, okay.
What natural smell in nature do you love?
Oh my goodness, I love orange blossoms. Mm-hmm. I have a little orange tree in my garden. And what else in nature? Cedarwood is another one that I just adore.
Orange blossoms and cedarwood. I think I'll go with those. Those sound great. What smell in nature do you hate?
Oh, fecal things, vomitous things. Although there's an obvious exception to that, which is our beautiful ambergris, which is either fecal or vomitous, depending on who you believe.
But it's aged.
It's aged, and it's tinctured. That's right.
Right. Okay. What historical person would you imagine would have smelled wonderful, and why?
I think that Frida Kahlo would have smelled wonderful. Just simply because of her lifestyle and her garden and the circles that she moved in. I would love to smell her.
Okay, that's a great one. I really like that one. What is your favorite language other than your native tongue?
Oh, French.
Okay.
It's the perfume language.
Yes, definitely. And what's your favorite curse word in French?
I don't know. I can curse in Italian. But
Okay. I can too.
I won't say it.
We won't go there. What profession other than your own would you like to attend if you couldn't do perfume?
Oh, I think I would go back to painting. I painted in the past, and I'll probably bring it into my scope someday.
That's great. I was a painter too. Maybe that's why we like each other so much. What profession would you not like to do?
Anything corporate.
That says it all. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say to you when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Oh, I'm happy to see you.
And when God says that to you, what perfume is he or she wearing?
Taboo.
I want to thank Shelley for being with me today, and Bernard Pivot for the 20 questions, and Antonio Cole for allowing us to film here in Tiger Lily. Remember, this is Lanier Smith saying, wear what you love and not what they say you should like.